So, do you want your insurance to fix you because they think you're broken, or do you actually want to be healthy? The most common question I get asked is, Dr. Vicky, do you take my insurance? And one of the biggest, least talked about secrets in healthcare is that your insurance is not interested in supporting your health. Nope. Instead, they are only interested in getting you to baseline survival mode. They want you to get to just okay, and that's it. They want you to get back to work and back to producing for society, and that's it. Insurance dictates how far a provider like me can take you into your success. We're supposed to get you just back to bare minimum and then stop. Insurance is designed to fix you when you're broken, and that's it. It is not designed to help you thrive. It's just a safety net to catch you from splattering on the ground when something goes wrong. That's it. It is not designed to propel you to greater heights. Instead, I want you to reach those greater heights so that you can be your best and then go even higher to be even better yet. Because you've got so much potential. It's not just what your best is today, because what your best is going to be further down the road is going to be even better. I want you to soar even higher to your next level and be even better. But what ends up happening when I've worked with insurance is we work together, we get you through the challenge that you're facing right now, and we get you to your best. And most of my clients realize, hey, this is kind of nice being at my best. I kind of want to stay here, so let's keep working together, keep me at my best, and see how much further I can go. So we keep working together, we keep you at your best, we keep you moving even higher. And months later, eventually the insurance company comes back and says, oh, we don't think you should have gotten them past just barely okay enough to go back to work. So everything you did after that point, all of this thriving stuff that you did, yeah, now the patient is going to owe a whole hoop of bunch of money. So go get that from them. And now you've got all of this extra stress from this surprise giant bill that we weren't expecting because your insurance company, surprise, they don't want to pay for you to thrive. And we're right back at square one because of all of that that's just gotten piled back on you. I'm tired of corporations and computer programs that know nothing about you and your life and the stresses and strains and tension that you deal with day in and day out in your unique world, because what you go through is different than what somebody else in your same demographic goes through. And they get to determine how broken you are and how far you can go into getting fixed and ultimately how you get to experience your life. They're not interested in helping you thrive. They're not interested in helping you be even better than you were before. Instead, they're going to jerk you around, they're going to yo yo, and they're going to tell you how good your life is allowed to be. Are you kidding me? I don't know about you, but my inner rebel is like freaking out right now, going, nobody gets to tell me what I'm allowed to do. I do what I want. Don't you think you should be the one to decide if you just barely survive or if you thrive? That should be up to you, not up to a computer program. And yes, some folks do need to focus on just baseline survival. They really do need the lowest price that is going to get them to that default baseline because they have higher priorities in their world than taking care of themselves and getting themselves to their very best. This video isn't for them. This is for those of you who want to take control of your own life, who want to be empowered by someone instead of dependent upon them, who want to reach those greater heights to discover your very best and then go even higher because you know that the best way to make the world a better place and take care of all of the other priorities you have beyond just yourself, because yeah, you got other priorities, absolutely. But you understand that when you are at your best, when you are better, the whole world is better because of it. And you know you gotta, it starts with you. You know you gotta take care of yourself first and get yourself thriving so that you can bring others with you and help them thrive too. So, this is the criteria you need to be looking at to decide for yourself how to be truly healthy. You got to look at the physical, inside and outside. You got to look at the emotional, because what is felt emotionally is expressed physically. I see this so often in my clients. By the way, if you're new to my world, welcome. I'm Dr. Vicky, gentle chiropractor for people as well as pets. I'm a Reiki healer. I'm a mind body coach. All those initials behind my name doesn't matter. They are there to help me help you be your very best in the most rapid way possible, in ways that help you stay at your best and go even further so you can really thrive. And on the emotional, when my clients come in, I usually find some sort of spot. Usually it's a trigger point up here or sometimes in the hip. We find a knot somewhere or a challenge somewhere. And I can tell, I'm like, this has a name. Is this a coworker? Is this an in-law? Who is this? This has an emotional component and it's showing up in the physical. Happens so often, especially around the holidays. So we got to look at the physical, we got to look at the emotional, and we also have to take care of the mental. That's your thoughts, your beliefs, and your values, because those shape your emotional experiences, which then in turn shape your physical experiences. We've got to look at all three. By the way, I'm a chiropractor who does look at all three. Not everyone does. And you may have figured out I don't take insurance, because I don't put up with you and your pain and your potential for progress being controlled by somebody else. I'm here to empower you so that you can reach greater heights by supporting you with the tools you need to get there. So, if you want your life to be better, if you want your world to be better, you need to be better. And to do that, you need better answers. And to get better answers, you got to ask better questions. We've all heard that once. So, here are 3 better questions to ask than do you take my insurance when you're interviewing a new care provider. And yes, you should be interviewing them, not just calling up to talk to a receptionist and see how soon you can get into whoever's most handy. You need to interview these people just like you would interview a care provider for your children or for your elderly relatives who you really care about and like. You need to interview who is going to take care of you, because you are just as important. So, here are some ideas for 3 questions you can ask that are going to get you better answers. Number 1, do you typically address challenges like mine? Or how do you typically address challenges like mine? The how is important. By their answer, you should be able to tell, are they someone who treats everyone kind of with a cookie cutter approach that sounds like it was spit out by a procedure manual generated by a computer program? Or does it sound like they're someone who's going to give you an individual plan of action just for you and what you experience that's going to be the best for you? Number 2, do you assist patients with the physical challenge only? Or do you also assist them with the mental and emotional influences on the body? They may not be a physical care provider who's also a therapist, who also handles, who has all of those extra initials behind my name, but do they know, 1, how to address that within the scope of what they do? And 2, do they know who and when to refer you to those other types of care providers? Are they just building up the one pillar of physical? Or are they building up all 3 so that you can really be supported as you move to those greater heights? And number 3, once this challenge is no longer a challenge for me, how do you see us moving forward after that? And from that answer, you'll be able to tell, are they someone who only wants to see you when you're broken and they'll patch you up just good enough to get you moving down the road a little bit further, and when you have another breakdown, that's when they want you to come back and they're just there to fix problems? Or are they somebody who's going to empower you to keep moving forward, get you to your very best, move you from just okay and fixed to really thriving, and then finding what's even better beyond that? So, as we begin to conclude, if you're ready to step off of baseline survival and step up into partnering with someone who will empower and support you so that you can propel yourself to greater heights and be your very best and find what's better even beyond that, give those questions a try. Try them on me, and let's see if we're the right fit to be working together for your maximum health. And if we're not, you'll leave that call with the insight on what might be a better fit for your goals. I'm willing to give that to you because I'm here to support you whether we're working together or not. So reach out. Let's set your phone call. Give me a call on my direct line or send me a text message with the word consult to 636 751 3150. Insurance companies and society at large and our baseline subconscious mind are all designed just for your bare survival. It's time to thrive. I look forward to assisting you.